Hello, this video is about implant breeding master program. Implant breeding is a Erasmus-Mundus funded joint master degree program, and in this video we will see the given segment of this master program. First we will see about the program, and then we'll have a look on the justification and rationale for the program, why this program is being funded, or why this program is designed and funded by the Erasmus Mundus. And then we will see what is the future professional journey of the aspirants, so for the students those complete the master program implant breeding. And then further we will have a look on the supporting documents, what are the academic documents and what are the language proficiency and other type of the document required for the implant breeding application. And we'll also look where you can apply for this program. And in second last we will have a look on the general instructions which are given by the implant consortium, and then the final closing remark about the application. So let's start with the very first point about program. So in this segment we will have first look on the program and its aim. So as we said earlier, this is a Erasmus Mundus joint master degree program. So here Erasmus Mundus means like this is being funded by the Erasmus, and which is further funded by the European Union. So Erasmus Mundus project is being funded by European Union, and this Erasmus Mundus project further fund to the different programs. So joint word means like you will get the degree from two different universities, at least two different universities. So like you will spend first year in one university and then second year in another university. So you will be awarded degree by these two universities jointly. So that's why the joint word is here in this master degree program. Okay, and let's have a look on the next step. So what is the aim of this program, or we can say that what is the immediate objective? So what exactly that mean? So the planning committee or this Erasmus Mundus committee, what they are looking for, they want to build these competencies of these all master aspirants. So they wanted to build your competencies in plant breeding and genetics. Plus there are other components like management. So they also wanted to build your management competencies. Further, something related to law. Law means these are specific law related to intellectual property rights, some biodiversity related, and also some related to the seed sciences, plant breeding and seed sciences. So you will be also gaining the knowledge about these relevant laws which are related to plant breeding and genetics. Further, they have also component related to language and also the intercultural skills, and also they have some another components related to bioinformatics. Data analysis and bioinformatics. So they wanted to build your capacity, or we can say in another word, by the end of the program, what you will gain a thorough knowledge about the plant breeding and genetics related tools, techniques, methods, and these all things. And plus you will also gain knowledge about management, about law, about language, about intercultural competencies, and also a big data analysis and bioinformatic application in plant breeding and genetics. So these competencies you can expect after completing this program. So which is usually set the immediate objective. And further afterward, so like as you gain these competencies after completing the program, and after like 2 to 3 years, after having a little exposure to the practitioner world, then you will be able to understand and manage the complex and high demanding plant breeding related projects and programs. So once you are able to do these things, so then you will be able to contribute in plant breeding and genetics field. And we will see also further the justification we will see also the further part of this in the justification and rationale for better understanding. But for now you can understand, you can just have more emphasis on these 2 points. So first, what this degree program is and what you can expect after completing this master program. Now have a look on the different partner universities. So this is consortium course actually. So what does that mean? So this program is designed by these different 6 universities. And this program is designed by these 6 universities and funded by Erasmus-Mundus. So who are these universities? Like first is the Boku from Austria. Second is Made from Hungary. Third is Salu, which is Swedish Agricultural University from Sweden. And fourth is Umil from Milano, Italy. And fifth is Unilassalle, which is also known as LAS from France. And sixth is Polytechnical University of Valencia from Spain. So these 6 universities came together and developed this program called implant breeding. Or we can say that these 6 universities came together and built the implant breeding consortium, and this consortium from these universities built the implant breeding program. And this program is being funded by Erasmus-Mundus. So this is the basic understanding regarding what program is and who are the major actors involved in this program. Next, have a look on the mobility track. So mobility tracks means like, as I said in first slides, so you will be spending 1 year in one university and second in another university. So in first year, in your first semester and second semester, so in first year you have these 3 options. So either you can choose Unilassalle, or you can choose Made from Hungary, or you can choose Salu. So you have option, either you can go for this one, or you can go for this one, or this one. That's up to you. And for that you have to look at the curriculum of the first year in this each and every university, which is perfect according to your expected future professional expertise which you are looking in near future. So based on that you can select the first year institution or university. So this is all about the first year. And now let's have a look on the second year. What are the options for the second year? So if you wanted to study at Boku at second year, so it's possible with the all 3 universities from first year. So you can choose any university in your first year and can enroll to the Boku in second year. And that's a similar also with the UPV, Valencia, Spanish University. So you can choose any university in your first year and can enroll in second year in UPV in Spain. And if you wanted to do your second year in UMIL, Milano in Italy, here you need to have a look a little. So if you wanted to study in UMIL, Milano or Italy, then you must choose either Unila Sale in your first year or SALU, Swedish Agricultural University. So this UMIL option is not possible with the MATE university here, which we can see here. And the last option for the mobility is you can choose Unila Sale for second year, and that is only possible if you have chosen the SALU for first year or in your first year of master program. So these are the first year options. These are the second year options. And these are the conditions for the second year. So in first year you have these three options, and in second year you have these four options. But these four options have some like relevancy to the first year selected institution. And now we will have a look on the financial management part. So this program has two different possibilities. Either you can go with the scholarship. You can study this program with fully funded scholarship. So there you will get almost like 37,000 to 48,000 euro for entire degree program for 2 years. In this 2-year master degree program period. So there is a difference here which I have mentioned, like 37 to 48,000. Why this is? Because there is a term called the program countries and partner countries. So if you belong to the European Union, then you are part of program country. And in that case, you need to spend like 4,500 euro, like 4,500 euro per semester as a semester tuition fees. And if you are from the rest of world, like you are not part of the program country, you are not part of, or your country is not part of European Union, then you are a member of partner country, and in that case your tuition fees will be 9,000 euro per semester. Okay, so if you are from the program country, then your tuition fees is low, and then you will be receiving this amount, 37,000 euro. And if you are from the partner country, to waive your entire tuition fees, then scholarship amount is higher than these program country students, and you will be receiving 48,000 euro. Okay, now let's have a look on the second option. If you are not getting scholarship like Erasmus-Mundus scholarship, or maybe you are going as a self-finance student, or you wanted, or you got some other scholarship, maybe from your country or other sources, then you have to keep this budget in your mind. So you will be probably spending like 30,000 to 40,000 euro on your entire degree program for 2 years. That's again, if you are from the partner country, then you have to have this budget in mind, because tuition fees is higher for the partner countries and low for the program countries. So then if you are from the program country, these students require to manage almost like 30,000 euro for entire degree program. And if your country or you are from the partner countries, and then you need to manage 40,000 euro budget for entire degree program. And now we will have a look on the justification why Erasmus is funding this program. What is the justification behind this entire program? Why the consortium came together and applied to the Erasmus for the funding for this program, and further they are providing this funding in form of scholarship to the master student. So let's have a look on some facts, and then in later stage we will try to relate these facts with each other, and we'll be able to understand better about the justification and rationale of this program. The first thing is, this is by the FAO. So FAO have estimated that by 2050 the global population will cross 9 billion people. And to feed these 9 billion population, we must require the increased productivity by the 75% or more. So this is one fact. Second thing is, if you are engaged in global discourse regarding what are the major global challenges, especially in agriculture and relevant sector, or agriculture, environment and forestry. So you always find these issues, like first is the food insecurity is current and future major global challenge. Second is the climate change, and third is the unsustainable and inefficient use of the natural resources. So these are the three major global challenges which we are facing at the moment. And next fact is from a report which is published by Nalipa in 2016. So they studied and conclude that in last 15 years, plant breeding and genetics has contributed significantly in the agricultural productivity in Europe, and the productivity in arable area in Europe has increased by 74%. So here, first thing to note about the plant breeding and genetics contribution in productivity. So this is the third fact. And again, another fact from this same report. So the plant breeding and genetics related innovations has avoided the direct carbon dioxide emission, and which is like 34 billion tons in this last 15 years. So plant breeding and genetics related innovations has contributed in avoiding the 34 billion tons direct carbon dioxide emission. And next is again the plant breeding and genetics contribution in saving the water, so which is 55 billion cubic meter. So 1 cubic meter water is equal to 1000 liter. And further, next fact is, like plant breeding and genetics has created more than 70,000 new jobs in last 15 years in Europe. So these are the couple of facts. So what we see here, so plant breeding and genetics has not only contributed in the productivity, but also in the sustainable and efficient use of natural resources, and also in the creating new employment opportunities for the people. So that's why these 6 universities built the consortium. They came together and they created or designed this program, because plant breeding and genetics has already done a lot and it has a quite like potential to do in future. So that's why they designed this program, and they are like inviting the student throughout the world to join this program, and so they can learn, they can build their competencies in technical skills, managerial skills, law related skills and another skills, and move back to their native countries and help or in development of their countries, or they can contribute in this food security, climate action, and also for the sustainable use of natural resources. Further, we will have a look in the next slide about the strategic hypothesis, what type of the strategic hypothesis they have built when they submit the proposal. The consortium submitted the proposal to Erasmus for funding. So this is the probable hypothesis which we will see in next slide. So they mentioned that if we design a program, a need-based program in plant breeding and genetics, a subject which has a lot of contribution in productivity and development and natural resource sustainable use, if we design a program in plant breeding and genetics, provide funding to motivated and young students for this master program, so what will happen? So what they are expecting, we'll see. Then a lot of motivated students throughout the world will join the program, and that's true also. The thousands of students apply every year for this program. And now we'll see here further. So student will join the program, and this consortium will build their competencies and their capacities in subject and other areas which we mentioned earlier. So what will be the result of this? So through this competencies and skills, they will be able to manage complex plant breeding related projects and programs, and further will be able to contribute in food security, climate change actions or climate mitigation actions, and also in the sustainable use of natural resources. So this is the probable hypothesis. If we do this, then we will achieve this, and if we do this, then we will achieve this. So this is the strategic hypothesis which probably submitted by the consortium of the 6 universities to Erasmus for funding to this entire project or program. So that's all about the justification and rationale. And now we will see what is the probable future journey or future professional journey for the students, those have already completed this program or those are gonna to join this program in near future and after completing that master program. So what they will be doing, so either they can be technical or scientific manager in plant breeding related projects and program, and will be working on one of these or multiple area which are mentioned here. So they might be working on methodological development or technical development or cultivar development, seed production, crop improvement related, or maybe something other relevant research and development activities, or they can be in charge of legal matters related to seed, agri products, and in the seed related companies or agriculture related or food related companies or organizations. Some of them may be immediately join the PhD as they completed master. They may join the PhD. It's up to them. Or some of them may join this PhD in later stage after having a couple of year experience. So it's up to student. So these are the further possibilities for the students. Those are going to complete this implant breeding master program. And now we will have a look on the supporting documents and how we can apply for this program, who can apply for this program and how. So first, there are two different deadlines. This deadline is for the scholarship. So if you wanted to apply for Erasmus-Mundus scholarship and admission, so this is the first deadline. You can apply between 1st October to 12th January 2023, and every year the deadline is, or the application period is almost same. So there may be slight changes like of 2 to 3 days or a couple of weeks, but usually this is the application period time which you will find every year. So there is no separate application for the scholarship. So if you are applying before 12th of January, so you are applying for admission plus scholarship. And in second round, if you are applying after 15th of January and before 28th of Feb, so then you are just applying for admission and you won't be receiving scholarship from Erasmus. And some student, what happened, so a lot of students apply during this time period, but they don't get scholarship opportunity. So when they declare the result for the scholarship, this implant breeding consortium declare the result. So they will ask you like, would you like to apply as a self-finance or self-funded student to this program? So if you say yes, then they will consider your application for round second. So then you don't have to apply again for this round second. If you have applied for round one, then you don't have to apply again for the round second. So these are the academic documents and requirements. So first thing, you have to have a bachelor degree in agriculture or agronomy or plant biology, biotechnology, biochemistry, genetics, molecular biosciences, or in other relevant field like forestry or horticulture or something else which is relevant to plant breeding and genetics. So if you have degree or bachelor degree in that, then you can apply for this program, but preference will be given to agriculture or agronomy students. And second thing, degree completion status. So it's possible to apply in 4th year of your bachelor. So it's not mandatory condition that you have to have complete bachelor degree program before applying to this master program. So it's not the mandatory condition. So you can apply with that. And if you have completed bachelor degree So then you need to provide degree certificate. It can be PDC or it can be the final degree certificate. And if you're in your 4th year and wanted to apply for this program, then you can apply for with the enrollment certificate. So this enrollment certificate you can obtain from your university where you are currently doing bachelor program. And if you have completed the bachelor, then you need to submit the transcript, a consolidated transcript of your bachelor degree program. And if you are in 4th year, then you don't have this transcript, and in that case what you can do, you can apply with the all 6 semester mark sheets. You can merge and upload your all 6 semester mark sheets instead of transcript, because you don't have transcript. But there is one thing which they have mentioned. So when you are in 4th year, you can definitely apply for this program, but the preferences will be given to those students who have been already awarded a degree program, or in another word, those students have already completed the bachelor degree, so they will be given preferences over the student those are just in their 4th year or 4th year of their bachelor degree program. Let's have a look on this language proficiency related skills or competencies. So first is about the English language proficiency proof. So you can prove your language proficiency by submitting either IELTS, you require 6 band for that, or you can go with the TOEIC 785 points, and you can also go with the TOEFL, and there are different variants like paper based TOEFL, or you can go with the computer based TOEFL, or you can go with the internet based TOEFL. So in internet based TOEFL you must achieve at least 20 points in writing part. That is also mandatory condition. And this TOEIC is different from the TOEFL. This is the test of English for international communication, so it's different. So if you have already acquired the language proficiency proof, then it's okay. Otherwise you can go with this IELTS. I would suggest this one because a lot of university accept this one. And there's another option for proving your language proficiency. So you can also go with the exemption letter. So this exemption letter you can achieve from your university, and they will provide you the letter by mentioning that the medium of instruction during your bachelor program was English, and you are proficient in English communication, writing, reading, and other type of speaking and other type of the communication which is required usually in a language. So if they mention these things, so then you can apply for this program. But remember, you can apply with the exemption letter, but you have to submit this one of these language proficiency official proof before enrolling to the program. But that's also a good option. So like if you don't have the language proficiency certificate, official certificate from these organizations, you can apply with the exemption letter, and once you get the admission from in this program, implant breeding, then you can appear for this one of these test, language proficiency test, and can produce or can submit your language proficiency proof in later stage. That's also possible. And one important thing to note down here, if you wanted to join the UPV in second year, which is the only option for the UPV, so you can only join this university in second year, And if you wanted to join UPV in second year, you have to have a B2 level in Spanish. You don't require this Spanish related skills, competencies, language related competencies during the application, but you need to get the certificate before second year, before commencement of second year in Spain. So before moving to Spain, you need this B2 level certificate in Spanish language. For other universities, other mobility tracks, you don't need any other language related competencies or skills, proficiency other than the English. So English is only medium of instruction for the all universities and medium of instructions in this implant breeding program. And these are some another documents or other documents after academic and language proficiency. So one is the quite obvious document, statement of purpose, or sometimes it also known as a motivation letter. So in application they have couple of questions, 5 questions, and you have to answer. So based on your answer, they will check your motivation letter and the purpose of why you are doing this degree or why you are applying for this master program. Second is a letter of recommendation from your professors, and if you have some work exposure, so then you can also obtain one letter of recommendation from your employer as well. Otherwise, if you have just completed your bachelor or you are in 4th year, then both of these letter of recommendation must be from your university or from your professors. And third is the residency or residence proof. This is to prove like where you are currently living. So this is residence proof, and passport cannot be considered as the residence proof. You have to acquire this residence proof from municipality or some another organizations where you are living. And then declaration of honor. It's quite simple document, and they already have mentioned the format of this on their website, which you can check on implant website. You can just go to the Google and type implant, and there you will find the information about this program. And CV in Europass format, that is also required. And then finally the passport is also required during the application time. So these are the other documents. So we have look on the application period, required documents, language proficiency proof, and other required documents. And again, I'm saying here, so for application you need to go to implant breeding website, and there you can create account and apply for this program, and further detail you can also find there on their website. So here are some couple of general instructions about the program. So for general instruction for the application, so this must be in English, one thing, and second thing is that the all document must be in English or must be like officially translated in English. If the original document not in English, then you have to get the official translation of this document in English, and then you can apply for this program. And you can apply once for this program. I'm talking about implant breeding program. So one candidate can make one application to this program, and overall there are some another program which are funded by Erasmus, because Erasmus is funding a lot of program uh, like plant health, and some program related to forestry, and some program related to soil sciences, and there is another program related to animal breeding as well. So totally a student can apply, or applicant can apply for maximum 3 programs. Okay, so one application to one program, overall you can have maximum 3 applications. And that's almost all about this master degree program, and let's have a look on final closing remarks. So program is quite competitive. Yes, that's true, it's quite competitive, but we should apply for this opportunity. Why this program is competitive? So one thing is that this program is quite unique and designed by the experts from the 6 different universities. Second program is in plant breeding and genetics, which is also quite popular thematic area. Third, you are getting fully funded scholarship in this program. That's also a factor. And fourth is this program is open. Open means like anyone throughout the globe can apply for this program. So this is not restricted to specific country or specific region or area. So everybody can apply for this program, and so this is a open type of the program. So that's why it's quite competitive. And second thing which I want to mention here, so try to apply like by 7th or 8th of January. Don't wait for the last or final date or final deadline. And third, if you need support in documentation and entire application for this program and also for the other programs, you can visit our website www.studyabroadagriculture.in. If you are looking for any program which is Erasmus Joint Master Program, or it's by the German public universities in field of agriculture and forestry and environment or something related subjects, so then you can contact us and can book for one-to-one guidance session, and there we will be happy to solve your all question and query through one-to-one Google Meet session. So that's all for now, and thank you very much. And